So if you've watched some of my other videos, you may know that I'm a big fan of the Fiberbuilt Grass series mat. It is great on your joints. I've said it many times. But there's another added benefit to getting this mat as well, and that's just the overall durability of the mat. It lasts a really long time. But the really cool thing is you can actually replace the grass section if it wears out. But before you go ahead and spend money on a replacement, you can actually make it last even longer, because on the bottom of this section, there's panels that you can actually swap out. And I'm going to do that today because on my mat, I've kind of dug a little bit of a hole. I normally put the ball right around here. You can see the holes behind it, which indicates I'm chunking a lot of shots, hitting a lot of them poorly, something I need to work on. But it is time to kind of move this section. So what I'm going to show you is how easy it is to just take this section, move it to the back, and move one of these new sections right here. It's going to be looking like new once again. So the first thing you're going to have to do is just simply pull this grass section out. So you just grab a little bit of the section here and pull it up. Pretty simple. See, it's kind of messy underneath. And when I flip it over, you can see that it's just a panel with 4 sections. On the front, it doesn't look like it's 4 sections at all. Looks like it's one big piece. So really well designed. But on the back, you can see there are 4 puzzle-like pieces, and they're held together with some screws. So all I'm going to do is going to take this one out, the back one out, and swap them. So first step, screwdriver. All right, the next step is just kind of push or bang it out a bit. You see with a little force, section pops right out. There's the old section. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the back section. Flies right out. That one came out pretty easy. Now all I have to do is take the old section, put it in, and put it in the puzzle piece here. Now you don't want to kind of bend the blades of grass down much, but you're just going to push it in. That one goes in really easy. This one's a little trickier. Going to put it in because it has to go between 2 pieces. Got it snugged in there. Maybe take a rubber mallet, just gently hit it in. And here you see some of the pieces of grass are sticking through, but overall pretty good. Everything's nice and smooth. Make sure this piece is cinched in there. And once you can see already, looking great. Now just to secure it, I'm just going to put the screws back in and put the grass in, and we're pretty much done. Now the screws didn't line up perfectly, they were a little off, but that's okay. You can kind of force a new one into the plastic, it's not that hard. All right, and last step is just to flip it over and plop it back in. And there we go. So now the old part, the part was kind of getting in the way of my putting and stuff, that little bump is at the back. Brand new untouched spot where I'm going to be hitting. And that's it. These are replaceable as well. So when these wear out eventually, you can replace those too. So really good product. You have to take a lot of shots to get to this point. I've hit thousands of shots on these mats, but it's fantastic, and it's good to know that it's going to keep lasting me for a long time. If you're interested in checking out my entire golf simulator setup, watch this video right here. And if you have any questions, drop it below in the comments. I'll get back to you to the best of my ability. Thanks for checking out the channel, and we'll see you next time on Golf Quest.